Start off today with a small amount of phthalo blue, and we'll just take and pull a little bit out and then tap the brush. That assures a nice even distribution of color all the way through the brush. Just tap it. Just tap like so. Just go right up here. Now then, let's start right up in here, and we'll use little crisscross strokes. Just make little X's. And let's put in a happy little cloud, little sky. Okay, a little more of the color. And this phthalo blue is very pretty. It's bright and shiny. It's a happy color. There. Just continually use these little crisscross strokes and allow the color to, it just literally blends with the liquid white. And as you work downward here, then you get all these fantastic little effects automatically. See, and that easy, you have a quick little sky. There. Now, while I have this on the brush, tell you what, let's add the least little amount of phthalo blue, or phthalo green, I mean. So we have phthalo blue and phthalo green, just a small amount of the green, it's very strong. Let's go back up here. Maybe we'll have a little water in here. So we'll just pull right across like this, very gently, and pull from the outside in. There. See, try to pull though from the outside in. If you start here and come across, it'll leave a great big mark. It's very hard to blend out. And we want to make this as easy as possible. And here, all we'll do is just blend that together. And that little light area remains right here, and it sort of gives the illusion of a silhouette of light coming across there. Just a little shiny area. Okay, let's wash our brush now. If you've painted with me before, you know this is the fun part. And we wash our brushes with odorless thinner. Shake off the excess, and then just beat the devil out of it. All right, now with a nice clean brush, now we'll go right back up here, and we'll just blend this sky out a little bit. Still using the little crisscross strokes. Now you can work this sky until it's absolutely dead, or you can leave some of these little dark and light areas in it to give it some life. And very gently, we'll blend it to take out the brush strokes. Come right across the bottom. And we have a happy little sky. That easy. That easy. Okay. Now then, let's make some big fluffy clouds today. I'm going to go right into the titanium white with a 1-inch brush. Pick up the least little touch of the bright red. Very small amount. It's very strong. Eat up your whole world. Okay, load a lot of paint into the brush. Let's go up here now. Now maybe there's a happy little clouds that just sort of float right around in the sky and have fun. Just sort of mix them up on here. Clouds are very free. Just let them play. Let them play. Maybe he comes right off in here and goes off the top of the canvas. Wherever. Wherever. This is your world. So you create any kind of illusion that you want in your world. There we go. And these are just little floaters, little happy clouds. And you can put as many or as few as you want. Okay, now then, we'll take a clean, dry, be sure it's dry, 2-inch brush, and I'm going to just gently blend it using tiny little circular strokes, tiniest little strokes. And just blend this together. Just blend it. Just sort of mix it up. Okay. Then we're going to lift it. This sort of fluffs the cloud. Just fluffs it right up, like so. See? And then very lightly. There we go. Isn't that fantastic? You can do a happy little cloud that easy. Okay. Shoot, we're just going right along here. Tell you what. I lived in Alaska, nearly 14 years or so, and I really like mountains. So let's do a fantastic little mountain today. I'm going to take some black, some Prussian blue, some Van Dyke brown. We'll put some alizarin crimson in there too. Be careful with the crimson, or your mountain will turn purple, which is all right. That's all right. They wrote a beautiful song about purple mountains. Pull it out very flat, and then cut across so you have a small roll of paint right on the edge of the knife. There you go. Let's go up here. Now then, you have to make an almighty decision. Where's your mountain live? I think he's going to live. He is now. Right there. Right there. Maybe there's a bump there. You just sort of make a decision and put it in. Mountains grow in all kinds of shapes and colors. And there, you're restricted only by your imagination. Pull this right over like that. Now scrape off all the excess paint. Here I'm just really using firm pressure, pushing that paint right into the fabric. Now then, we'll take a 2-inch brush and I want to grab it and pull. This removes excess paint and blends it out so it gets lighter at the bottom. If you can see the entire mountain, it's always lighter at the bottom than it is at the top because we have mist and pollution and all those things that break up and diffuse light. See? Because this is wet, so you can just move this paint. You can pull it. You can move it all over the canvas. If this was a dry canvas, you'd be in Agony City right now. There we go. Now let's go back to the knife. And let's put some snow on this mountain. For that, I'll take the titanium white and pull it out very flat. And then cut across to get that little roll of paint again. See there? Okay, let's go back up here. Now, think where your light's coming from. You have to start making some big decisions now. If you're right-handed, normally it's easier for the light to come from the right side. So let's go right here. Touch, no pressure. Just the weight of the knife. No pressure. You see there? Let it float right down the side of that mountain. Look at there. Look at there. See? Just follow the angles in your mountain and let it float. Absolutely no pressure. No pressure. Pretend that if you're not careful, your hand will just literally float away. Just float away. Very soft and very gentle. There we go. See, and then you have to make big decisions. Maybe this peak right here. Oh, look here. Look here. There it comes. See? See? You can bring it right in front. You can move mountains. You can do anything on this canvas. On this canvas, you have total power. Absolutely. Now then, let's put some shadows in there. For that, I want to take some white. We'll put a little Prussian blue in it. Just white, Prussian blue. Mix it up to us about that color. Pull it out very flat again. Cut across. Once again, we have that small roll of paint. It's very important how you load this knife. Okay, let's go back up here. I want to touch and just pull down. Now we're following the angles on the other side of the mountain. Watch here. I want to push that back. So we'll come here, and then I'll come distinctly through. See how it pushes that peak right back? That's sneaky, huh? It's easy to do. You can do it. You really can do it. There's no big secret here. We'll show you everything that you need to paint fantastic paintings. There we go. Look at that. See? When you put those shadows in there, everything just sort of pops out at you. It brings it alive. The shadows are very important. So now we have a little hunk of paint right here that doesn't look like much until we add a shadow under it. See there? You add a shadow and it becomes a separate entity. Becomes a ridge all by itself. Come right over in here. And just pull in all kinds of happy things. And you can move these mountains anywhere.